Good morning. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more philosophical than sales and marketing, but stick with me because it actually applies. The way I want to start this is by doing a quick review of exactly what is it about the science and behavior of success that certain people seemingly with very little effort succeed. And success can be, anything that you want it to be that is important to you, not necessarily just monetarily, but certain people without seemingly putting a lot of effort succeed, and others with all trying and gritting and all that stuff, and they don't seem to get anywhere. And the behavior and science of success, utilizing the universal law of attraction, indicates and dictates to you that whatever you are thinking, which in turn generates a feeling, will attract to itself more opportunities to feel that way. Okay, so this is very, very key because you have to understand that it's not just the thinking portion. You can't, as Abraham-Hicks say in their teachings, you can't put a happy sticker on your gas gauge that's running empty and go on for another 300 miles. So this is very, very key, that whatever you think about produces a feeling that only you can describe. That feeling attracts to itself more opportunities to feel that way. So, when we are fighting against something, doesn't matter the justification or the right and wrong or the morality behind it. When we are fighting against something and it doesn't feel good, we are going to be attracting more incidences not to feel good. When we are fighting against something and we feel on our moral high horse and feel great, we're going to attract more of that opportunity to fight against something because that makes us feel good, right? So no judgment. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. It's just what we are attracting. So when you are doing your sales and marketing and you are fighting against sales cycle, capital expenditure cycle, the fact that your product is too expensive, the fact that there are limitations, fighting the competitor because they are so and so, or they're lying, etc., you are going to attract more opportunities and incidences to experience the same. One of the coolest things I've heard said is that all these war against drugs and fighting against war and all that stuff has absolutely created nothing but more of it. So even if you don't believe the iota of what I'm telling you, if you think I'm totally bullshit and I'm just smoking crack, even if you think that, how is it working out for you to constantly fight against things? How is it working out for you? It's not. And if you actually be honest with yourself, you realize it is not working out. So what do? You're faced with something that is not feeling good, right? You're faced with an objection, you're faced with an obstacle. What do? In the face of that obstacle, simply because of the fact that it is in your reality, it has a huge amount of momentum. In the face of that obstacle, even the Buddha would have a hard time feeling good. So you need to, as I have said this many times in many different ways, hoping that somehow it'll sink in, you need to get general. And it could be as easy as looking at the sun and just feeling the warmth on your skin and just enjoying it. Enjoy, bask in it. Milk this feeling for all it's worth. Because by doing that, you are attracting more incidences to feel that joy. Totally general, right? It's not specific about, I want this commission. It's not specific about, I want my kids to listen to me. It's not specific about, I don't know, I want so-and-so to like me. It is totally general because in the end, why do we want all those things? Why do I want my daughter to listen to me? Because I want her to be successful. Why do I want her to be successful and get along with people? Because I want her to be happy. Why do I want her to be happy? Because that will make me feel happy. That will make me feel comfortable. Why do I want to win this sale and get the commission? Because that commission will allow me to go and get my Porsche. Why do I want my Porsche? Because the Porsche will give me the feeling of power or belonging or whatever, right? Why do I want those feelings of power? Because it'll make me feel happy. In the end, it'll usually come down to very few general feelings. And if you go there first, you can achieve more incidences to feel that way. I hope this makes sense. To your success. Thank you for listening, and if you would like to have this type of training for your organization, please email me at aj@a.j.farzad.com. To your success.